What's up? What's up? What's up? It's your boy SL Mundo, or better known as MUNDOA1 from Ram 491. Alright, so we're gonna talk about how to be a good alliance member. And if you're new to the game, you want to pay attention to this. And being a good alliance member is good for you and your alliance. And how to be the best alliance. So, be the best player. So the best thing to do, first and foremost, when you have your castle, you should set up a routine. My routine is this. So we're gonna say, boom, my loading screen just stopped. First thing I'm gonna do, I'm clicking on the lines. I'm going to help. I already clicked help though. Y'all just saw me do that as soon as I logged in. And then I'm gonna come here to Alliance Technology. I'm gonna donate. I keep my donations on 0. As soon as I log in, those are the first two things: help and donate. Then I start collecting my rewards. You gotta put in your work first, then get your rewards. And I do my daily rewards, blah blah blah. You know what I'm saying? But first and foremost, the alliance comes first, because you benefit from the alliance. So you gotta show the alliance love and donate. It ain't nothing but a little, it's nothing but a little iron. Nothing you can't steal, So go ahead and boom. You want that? You like that 7% bonus, right? Go ahead and donate some more. Everybody like it. Keep your alliance growing. So you see right here we have Elite War. Initially when you first start a realm, you won't have Elite War, but a few weeks later you will have Elite War. But so Elite War, you can do 2 Elite Wars a week, I believe. So that's 4 Elite Wars every 2 weeks. That's 2 attacks and 2 defenses. Right now we got a defense coming up in about 11 hours. And right here you can see our total rank in the whole world. You can see our globe rank that's on our rank, elite points, victories, losses, and winning rates. So with Elite War, as an alliance member, you want to make it to as many of these as possible, because you're rewarded with merit. And eventually, that would be the only way. In your merit rank, you can find your merit rank right here in the lure info in the top left. Right here, I am a Royal Commander. It gives me a wound ratio of 13.5%, max, increase my max wounded, increase my army limit. And you can see why that's beneficial. You see how much how much my army limit is increased and my wounded ratio. That's more people. And if you don't know what wounded ratio is, your wounded ratio is the amount of your army that's damaged that's gonna go to the hospital instead of die whenever you're attacking. And your max wounded, of course, is the max that you can fit in your hospital. And your army size is the amount that you can send out. So if you hit the question mark, you see which each military rank and what the benefit is from having said military rank. And you gain the merit, which is used to upgrade your military rank. You gain that from Elite Wars. You also gain that from Elite Adventures. So as your alliance grows stronger, you could end up defeating each level. Each level has a different pattern and different path. Some people YouTube it. Me, I like to just learn stuff on my own. So I just went up, because I was once an alliance leader, and so I had to lead a lot of things. But then my life got crazy, and I gave up the leading life, and I decided to just be a badass member. So we do Dream Haze. We do our elite adventures. Your alliance For any young alliance leaders or new alliance leaders that's new to the game, so when it comes to elite adventures, you can do those once a week, and you can read up on which days you can do it. It tells you right there which days that you can and can't do elite adventures. So you can do it once a week, and with the rewards that you get from elite adventures, you get merit depending on the amount of points you get in the game. I mean, within the elite adventures. Now, as an alliance member, you want to participate in every single one of these every week. You want to make it to those every week. And the thing about it, let's say you're busy. Let's say you're busy. Let's say you're asleep or anything. You don't have to play the whole thing per se. You could just add your army and then go about your day. Go handle your business. As long as your army is within that battle, you will receive some type of reward. And also, you never know. You might find yourself in a few battles and get a better reward than you're actually thinking that you may get. But at the end of the day, you want that reward. So let's say I have an elite ward at like 6 o'clock in the morning. I would set my clock at 5:50, the alarm, so I could wake up. And let's say I'm real tired or something, and I don't feel like doing the whole battle. I would add my army and have it defend the main base, and I'm taking my ass back to sleep or go back to work or whatever it is that you may have to do. It's better to get a reward than to not get a reward at all. So that's what you want to do with elite as a member. It's your responsibility to be there. So you want to make it to these elite wars. You want to make it to these elite adventures. As I said, you want to donate to your alliance technology. Now for the young leaders and for the young leaders and the people that is new to the game, that's creating their own alliances, alliance technology is very important, and your path that you upgrade your alliance is very important as well. So I believe that since in this game every alliance uses a large amount of infantry, you should also fall in line, and you should start upgrading infantry HP. That should be your first thing that you upgrade, and then as soon as you could because a certain technology, you have to have a certain level of alliance technology. You see our total alliance technology at the top there is 414. So as soon as you're able to unlock the next amount of members, you want to unlock that because you want as many members in your alliance as possible, because you want as many donators as possible, so you could unlock the max amount of members that you can have in your alliance. How I prioritize my troop technology, I'm a firm believer in forming a wall with your infantry HP, and after you get your infantry HP up, do your archer or your mage attacks. But you gotta remember, alliance expansion is your priority. You want to get to 100 members as soon as possible. But I could go into more details in that, but that honestly would stretch this video out very long. I would have to make a whole nother video. So like I said, alliance help. You want to come in and do your alliance help as soon as possible. You always want to click on that alliance help. You have your alliance quest. These are missions that your alliance have to do, and it takes all members to participate in to get done. And these quests change every day. So except for alliance member login, that stays the same. And then you see you get rewards from it. Gems, we want gems. You know, you get gems from those two. And then the last two are the ones that I believe that switch day from day. So, today we had to increase our battle power. We got some gathering speed and some coins. And you really want the coins. We got a little research speed and lower experience if we recruit cavalry, but we don't recruit cavalry, so we don't have any cavalry. So we're not going to complete that quest, which I really wish that we did use cavalry, but we don't. Monster Swarm is fairly new to the game. You want to complete all 30 of your monster swarms as soon as possible. As soon as possible. You want to kill the biggest monster that you can, so you can get the best rewards. Because you want to upgrade those artifacts as soon as possible, as fast as possible with those Lord experience. You want to collect them coins. You want to get your 540 gold coins as soon as possible, so you can go ahead and win those rewards from events that I spoke about in previous videos. Whenever I made in my artifact video, if you go back to my artifact video, I went into more detail about that. About the coin use. But this is a way that you can get your coins for free. This is the main way you're going to get it. But my thing is, this game has a lot of events where you have to kill monsters, regular monsters, not these monsters. Have to kill a certain amount of monsters and get these rewards. So, and also during the strongest load event, you have to kill monsters to compete in one of the phases. So you don't want, on days like this, I don't have to kill any monsters. Yesterday I didn't have to kill any monsters for any event, for no reward or anything. So I was actually able to complete all 30 of my monster swarms in one day. So that leaves me completely free to kill regular monsters and get that well-needed Lord experience points, so I could go ahead and keep my Lord skills growing as fast as possible. And for if they have any events for killing monsters, now I don't have to choose in between two of them. And I'm glad, see, at first Monster Swarm was 50. I'm glad they dropped it to 30, because it was honestly overwhelming. It was just too much with all the events that they had added and everything that was going on. It was just too much to complete. Even though I did complete them, but it's just too much. Fiend Trial, that's new, but you wanna do that every day. Now you want to use your army expansion if you can, and you want to use. And I'm not talking about the army expansion, not the 25% boost. I'm talking about the boost from your lower skill. This one right here. You want to use that, and you want to use your 1 hour attack and HP bonus whenever you do this. So you want to attack that every day to increase the war. You receive, what is it, Titan crystals and Lord experience from your attacks. And we know what you can use Titan crystals for, and that's to upgrade your Colossus. And Lord experience, you need that. You want to keep that Lord skill, that Lord level constantly growing. That's a lot of experience you need. And every time your alliance defeats one of these monsters, you get relic fragments, and then you can fuse them together and make relics. And you need relics if you want to keep on growing in your Colossus and get to that good old level 110, so you can have the archer and the mage damage reduction. Alliance building. I honestly just use this as a quick way to find elite mines. for the gathering event. I'll just and then or to use the alliance for it. But honestly, I'm steady setting traps and tricks. I don't even use the alliance for it. And I'm a very disciplined player. I shield while I'm asleep. I set an alarm before my shield go off. Even though most of the time I wake up way before my shield even go off. But yeah, I'm a very disciplined, very seasoned player. So yes, you as a Lions member, you want to participate in every territory defense. Now, if you look at the rewards, if you get to 200,000 points, you get 50 material chests. You get 50 material chests, bro, and 1,800 gems. It's important to get gems because that's how you have war. That's how you have fun at war. That's how you be skillful at war, is gems. The material is important because, well, you want to build the best equipment you can, don't you? And then you as a member, you want to participate so your whole alliance could get ranked #1. That's 600 more gems. And you also get 40,000 more Lord experience. That's a lot of experience. That's 40 monsters I don't have to. That's about 35 monsters I don't have to kill. So you get your crystals, which is good for the pinata, and the pinata is good to try to get teleports and glory swords out of, or whatever you may be pursuing at the time. But me, I always go for teleports and glory swords. So, lucky coins, there's your pinatas. And I'm gonna go more in depth about the pinatas in another video. Alliance honor, alliance points. So that's good for you and your alliance. That means the alliance could keep the alliance shop stocked up, and you have money. You have alliance money from your donations. When you donate, you get basically cash back, and you can buy stuff out of the alliance shop. And participating in territory defense is one way to get alliance honor. Participating in elite war is one way to get alliance honor. Participating in elite adventure is one way to get alliance honor. And donating to the alliance temple and donating to alliance technology and other events that I will cover in different videos. You could also get alliance honor from. Now, if you're ranked, you get a reward. If you're ranked in the top 50 in this territory event, you get a reward. You get 4,000 gems if you're ranked #1. That's a lot of damn gems. You get building speed, recruitment speed, hitting speed. All of those are beneficial, and you already know why. I mean, if you play the game, you know why. The last time I think I got like 13th or something. I don't remember what I got. But I always get the 200,000 points though. And our alliance always get #1. So yeah, and you do those every 2 weeks. Me, when you're alliance leader, when you determine when to do the territorial defense, I recommend to do it within the last 4 hours. You can't do it no later than the last 2 hours because it's gonna last about 2 hours. So you want to do it in the last 4 hours because at that point, all your members done created all the troops that they're gonna make for that week, and so it's time to take all their power and fight in territory defense. And so when it comes to, also as an alliance member, you should know when it comes to territory defense that when it comes to defending against the fire dragon and the rock giant. Archers and cavalry do bonus damage against those. And when it comes to fighting the skeleton and the minotaur, mages and infantry do bonus damage against those. So as a good member, you should go to your drill grounds and see right here, I got nothing but infantry, my best infantry and angels preset in here. And then I have on 4 is nothing but mages, my best mage, and a few angels or whatever. And then number 5 is nothing but archers. This is all for territory defense, because I send nothing but archers to like a rock giant. Then I send nothing but mages to a skeleton, and then I send nothing but infantry to a minotaur, and then infantry and angels to a minotaur, and then I still have army left over, so that with that last army, I send nothing but cavalry and what's left over with my archers, with my cavalry for my 4th march, and then my 5th march I have troops left over, and I just send that to whatever. That's how I could accumulate as many points as possible. That's how you could accumulate as many points as possible, by using these bonuses and sending out, using all 5 of your marches. And this is why it's beneficial to have as much army as possible. Don't let anybody ever call you a farmer, okay? Because you want to reach wave 10 when it comes to the Royal Challenge. You want to do that every day. You want to reach wave 10 in the Royal Challenge. You want to destroy your rebels. You want to beat 10 every time. You want your max rewards that you get on a daily basis. You want that. And don't let nobody trick you out your position. And for y'all that don't know what trick you out your position, that means somebody who talk you out of a good thing. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't even know any better themselves. So you want to save up those troops. Everybody need 5 full marching armies at all time. So that's how you perform well in territory defense and so many other defense. So many other games. So as a good alliance member, you want to participate in all fortress wars. Any alliance event you want to participate in. Savage lands. All of that. Void. All of that. The more people that participate together in Void, the better. The less losses everybody. I have to come back and read that. Yeah. More people participate in Void, the less death everybody take, the better rewards everybody get, and the less gems everybody have to use. So that means the more speed attacks you could do in the long run. Because if you got like 60 people participating in a time attack, you know, there's no defending that. In a regular time attack, even if you try to bubble trap, you're probably still going to catch about 20 people in there. So that's still a pretty decent amount. It would be too risky. The worst that could happen, they put a shield on, you know. So the Alliance Temple, you want to, as a member, you always want to participate in rallies. You can do 2 rallies a day. You always want to participate in those, because you get wish cards and use the wish cards to upgrade. These are basically special skills for your alliance. Healthcare. It boosts your healing speed, march speed. You know, it boosts your march speed. HP, and it lasts. I think it lasts what, about an hour. I think all of these boosts last for an hour, except for healing. Healthcare lasts for about 6 hours. March speed for an hour. HP for an hour. Valhalla, that lasts for however much you upgrade it. Mind reset, that cuts down how long it takes before you can use it again. But that's beneficial as well for like the strongest Lord event. As an alliance leader, you gotta understand, gotta figure out what you want to prioritize. And me, I like to make sure all of my members do well in the strongest Lord event. That way the whole alliance will gather a lot of alliance points. Everybody get a lot of rewards, of course. And I'm talking about in every event. Gathering, kill event, monster event, any event. So mind reset is beneficial for the gathering event, of course. And you could use it so often, it don't even have to be during the strongest load event. You can just use it all the time. Then you got your fortified defense. You got your soul conversion, which, oh yeah, your soul conversion is works with Valhalla. It's the amount of souls that instead of dying, they go to Valhalla, and you could use your alliance honor to gain your soldiers back instead of having to recreate them and they just be lost. National recruitment, it cuts down your recruitment time. Alliance cannon, which is useful, but after you're realm mature, you're not really in war like that, so you're not really shooting too many people away. Alliance gather, that's good for the gathering event. Fortified attack, that lasts for an hour or two. And then shield all, the more you upgrade it, the longer that lasts. Right now ours lasts an hour. The reason we keep it an hour is for the last hour of the void. We just shield everybody for the last hour. Make sure we don't give up any stupid points out of our alliance. This is the alliance shop. You can buy attack bonuses and everything, blah 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 blah. But really, you shouldn't just spend all your money in here. You should save it for elite wars, elite adventures, and when it is time to attack, go ahead and buy. Because the elite adventure, elite war, they last about 45 minutes. So this lasts an hour. So go ahead and put it on and complete that. Elite war, elite adventure, and then use it for territory defense. Use it for fortress war. That's what you're gonna use your alliance honor on. And that's the wisest way to use to get the most out of your alliance honor. You don't want to spend it on a whole bunch of nonsense. Like all of this. A lot of this is nonsense. Like these hour speed ups, they're good. Don't get me wrong, but that's if you're on a mission. That's like if you're on a mission to win the strongest Lord event or something, and you trying to speed up a whole bunch of stuff. That's when that's good. You need to use your honor on. Other than that, you just want to just save it for attack bonuses and HP bonuses. So it's still a lot more to talk about alliances, but I don't want to talk you guys' head off. So yeah, you as a member and all the events that are listed, even new events that will be coming, you want to participate in all those events to help your alliance. And for you to be the best member, you don't even got to pay money to be a benefit to your alliance. Just be there. Just be there and participate. You will grow. You will grow. You will keep up. You are not that far behind because you don't spend money. I would tell you that right now. You are not that far behind because you don't spend money. Now, if you fall drastically behind, that's because you're not playing the game. You're not participating in helping your alliance. And that's all about you. It's about participation in this game. So, yeah. Uh, I guess that's about it. I'm gonna wrap this video up, you guys. I hope you learned something from this. I hope this knowledge, help you in the future. Thank you for watching. This is SM Mundo from 491. Enjoy your night.